like, yeah, there's like some things that are stupid, and I can't help it. I'm still gonna watch because I'm still gonna be entertained by it. So I generally hate the idea, but I know I'd be wildly entertained by these play-in games on conference shows. Well, the biggest thing about what you said is you don't like the idea of these conferences being guaranteed spots. But that's the reality. What do we do? Yeah, college sports. Right? The super conferences are, and it's like that in the country. Right? I would say those conferences that you actually want to watch and play. So I get it. There's just more about the series. You like this in the Big Ten, and then the two teams from the SEC. It's going to happen.
What's up with it? It's Friday. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening? What's happening with P-Town? Why they say she don't go to work till this afternoon? So, just hitting this blunt. We're going back inside. I feel all right, brother. I feel all right. What about you? How you doing? See the Warriors. Lost last night, huh? They say Steph Curry might not be back for the series anyway. So you blessed by the best, brother. By the best, bro. See what now? Oh, the Warriors, yeah. Yeah, Steph Curry hurt. Jimmy Butler nicked up too, so they done. They done, bro. These young dogs is up and coming now. Got them young dogs, man, in Boston, Indiana, and OKC, man. In Minnesota. Got them young dogs, man. See, got them young dogs, and them motherfuckers bite, boy. Well, Thunder, they even it up 1-1. I wasn't expecting them to sweep everybody like that. Motherfuckers ain't sweeping. They ain't doing 4-4-4 no more. They ain't doing it like that no more. Y'all remember that song, My Number's 454? My number's 454. 454. Y'all know what that song is from? 810 Love. They ain't the top seed. Boston ain't the top seed, bro. Cleveland and OKC is the top seed. Love. Gorgeous, Lord. Say coffee blunt and me, huh? Say me? Wow. Right on, Tainted Love. I got a blunt, some cold caffeine. Excuse me. I got a blunt. And some cold caffeine. It's my last one, too. Oh, Misfit? Yeah, I remember Misfit. Oh, I remember you. I gotta take my wife to work sometime this afternoon. Then I'm gonna cut my hair and shit and groom up some. She said she go to work this afternoon. Tell your hubby I'm straight. Tell I've been smoking weed for 52 years now. I've been smoking this weed 52 years, man. I done seen it all. I done seen all the weed, man. What's happening, Chris? Everybody love Chris, man. I just went and got me a beverage this morning to go with my blunt. DC and Joe. Bubble Runts. This here Runts. Mixed with something else though. Cause I had some weed left in the tray. I don't know which one it was, but yeah, that was my last bud of Runts. Runts, not Bubble Runts, just Runts. Ooh, Lord. Your sour diesel, good strain. Sour diesel, that's all right. What happened to the granddaddy strands? They ain't doing the granddaddy strands no more. And I think cookies and cakes is over exaggerated. Them cookies and cakes ain't all that. This shit ain't all that. I like the unicorn poop. I don't see that no more. I don't see the Morocco peaches no more neither. Ooh, I like that. The Morocco peaches. Yeah. Edibles give me the munchies. Edibles more than smoking weed do. I gotta have some food in the house. Won't be eating edibles. So what y'all got planned today? I'm gonna take my wife to work and I'm gonna groom up some. Do that after I take her. Say she go this afternoon. My hand been itching as if I'm gonna get some money or something. Maybe these attorneys finna call me. Maybe they been trying to call. I ain't been answering my phone though. Cause I have all these insurance people calling me.
Cavaliers being
but I already got some insurance. I changed this month.
but outside of just the Knicks possibly winning or a better chance to win, would you be excited for Knicks Pacers conference finals? Oh yeah, of course I would.
I got to log on the computer and do it.
One of those teams I think everybody tries to get a chance to watch. I was thinking about this after last year, the Pacers beat the Knicks.
That's good of y'all. That's good of y'all. My wife and them did this thing at UC Davis where they was walking laps around the track to earn money for cancer. And I walked around there with them a few times.
If I just said fun offense to watch, my favorite overall offense I think I've ever watched in basketball is the Pete Golden State Warriors. I think that's just like the most aesthetically pleasing basketball.
Yeah, they say some people already figure out cures for cancer, but they be killing them because they don't want to heal us, bro. They want our money.
Spectacular as well, but yeah, I just their offense is fun. Like if they, I kind of want them to win the championship, and other teams be like, do we need to play like that? Because I think it would be a lot more fun if more teams played like the Pacers do. There's obviously some.
That was a year or two ago when that plane crashed with all them doctors on there that had cures for cancer.
They are incredibly fun to watch, and I think from a matchup standpoint,
that runs deep Blackstone behind that shit, bro.
Their offense still gave Boston a lot of problems. I don't think any of the teams left in the East really like stop or slow down the Pacers' offense enough. You might have to score them and beat them in the series, but like I think anybody they play outside of maybe Oklahoma City in the finals is going to have a really hard time defending Indiana. So that's a team I want to keep watching play basketball. For sure. And if you just look at the matchup of what it would be if it were the Knicks.
Y'all like that weed up.
In the offseason, we said,
shit.
Everything about this Knicks offseason in terms of re-signing OG Anunoby, acquiring Mikal Bridges, and getting the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. Notice I said the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. All about the
Us poverty livers.
Was about having interchangeable wings, about having a big man who could shoot.
Yeah, man, the world is a mess right now.
In the first two games of the series, but what it actually did also, I think it made them.
The world is a mess right now.
With mobile and athletic.
It's crazy, I'm telling you.
Indiana and Cleveland have that. Like last year against Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam, you had Isaiah.
It's crazy, y'all.
Mitchell Robinson. I think that's actually a better.
The way Trump trying to go by doing things.
Defense, which it always looks like Karl Anthony Towns is in an improv troupe.
It's crazy, bro.
Defense. And he's kind of like, right, defense. I'm going to show you how I do defense.
Dang. That's a madman. He mad. He pissed the fuck off. And he fucking with everybody and everything. But the elite, the rich, they still doing their shit though. We still building stadiums. We building not $1 million stadiums no more. We building $1 billion stadiums still, y'all. These motherfuckers still making $1 million movie budgets. Still. And they expect us to keep paying for it. Do the right thing, Marty McFly. Regardless of the situation or the circumstances, you do the right thing.
shots a game. The Thunder 30.
And they expect us to pay for this shit.
The New York Knicks are averaging per game in the postseason.
We all need to keep our fucking money in our pocket. What little money we got, we need to hold on to it. And don't spend that shit with none of these motherfuckers.
Is the amount of wide open shots. It's the
right on, Marty McFly. But if I can give y'all any advice at all, it would be do what's right. Do the right thing.
Could be a fun second round series. All right, coming up next.
Regardless of the circumstances or the situation, do the right thing. Do what's right. But yeah, we need to hold on to what we got and make the best of it. We don't need to buy no more clothes and sport tickets and shit like that. We need to keep our money in our pocket. Don't be buying pay-per-view and all this shit and all that. Keep your money in your pocket. Talking about buy American, but you try to charge me $75 for a pair of Levi's. $75 for a pair of Levi's. And you could take $40 in the grocery store and eat for 2 days. With $40. When you used to be able to eat a week with $40. I'm gonna get chicken and rice, make up a pot of beans and ham hocks or something like that. Eat the, come on, man, you can't do it no more. I mean, it's bullshit, bro. And then Trump saying, fuck the Constitution, fuck the amendments, fuck your laws, I'm gonna do what I want to. I'm gonna do what I want. Then every judge that say, no, you can't do that and block his shit, he wanna fire him. These judges. I take $40 in the grocery store and eat 2 or 3 days with that. If I get crackers, cheese, tuna, shit like that. It ain't really no food. I can't go buy no fish, rice, and vegetables, and that ain't gonna cut it.
Since 1998, real food, real fast, real healthy. 0-1 to Devers. All the way around to the end.
Yeah. Yeah, them motherfuckers, they going out to eating out, We need to hold on to our money and don't buy shit from nobody, bro. Just get what you need. Get your gas if you're driving, or get what little food you need or whatever. But fuck buying anything else. Now are they still manufacturing cars and ain't nobody got no money? How the fuck is they still manufacturing furniture? Ain't nobody got no money. Help me understand. How they still manufacturing trucks and cars on these assembly lines, trying to sell them, put them on these cars. Who buying these cars? Because I don't buy a car, trade it in, and like that. I don't do that. I buy cars mine. I'm going to take care of it and do what I'm supposed to do with it and hope it lasts. I ain't one of the motherfuckers trying to get the car every year come out. And you might have some motherfuckers do that kind of shit, but I don't do it. So who buying these cars, man? See, the rich still going on about their business. They still at the NFL draft. They just made a couple hundred millionaires last week. Just made a couple hundred young men millionaires a couple weeks ago. The NFL did.
Existing as is. What do you think that division looks like?
They going on about their own business like the economy ain't hurting at all. The Mariners, this was the thing last year. But we all hurting. I am. I ain't got no money now. They are hitting the ball this year. They're hitting it quite well. I ain't got no money. I got to figure out how to eat. I didn't get groceries yesterday. I put gas in my car. And then I brought something to eat that day. You know what I mean? YouTube owe me and shit, you know. What's up, Felony Law? Just up here chit-chatting with the people. But us people, we got to come together, y'all. We can't let these politicians divide us people. Us righteous people anyway. Us everyday people. I consider... Oh, you out there at work? Well, get it in. Safety first, brother. Safety first. When I get my Wi-Fi back up, I'm gonna have to play your song. I want people to hear the one you did too, cause I'm gonna use them both. But I gotta get more Wi-Fi in the house, man. I cancel my Wi-Fi this month, but next month I'm gonna switch to somebody else. Oh, you say traffic control? Okay, well, get on off this phone, man. Pay attention to your duty, man. Love you, bro, and I appreciate you, top to bottom. That's Felony Loke, y'all. Some of y'all, I sent some of y'all his song in the text messages. The thing he did for me. I sent it to a few people in the text. My niece loved that one. She said, yeah, that one is you right there. She said that about the one Felony Loke did. She said, that fits you right there, Yeah. But we sitting up here talking about this economy and how things going for some people and all that. But I consider us everyday people. Everyday people are us. We just trying to live. That's everyday people. You just trying to keep your lights on. You trying to keep your kids fed, their clothes clean, your bills paid. You just trying to get to work when you need to, home when you have to. You ain't trying to harm nobody. You ain't out here breaking the law. You ain't out here stealing and carrying on. You understand? We are our everyday people. Us. You understand? We don't want no war. We don't want no violence. You understand? We don't want all this chaos and jive. We don't want it. We just want to live. We just want to give respect and get it. You understand? And it's gonna take us to stand the fuck up. Like I said, it ain't about no race here or religion or none of that. You know, your sport team or it ain't about none of that. It's about right and wrong. You know, what's right and what's wrong. That period. Point blank. No more, no less. Just that. That's it.
And this is not, again, I understand that you're upset about losing your third base job. I would probably feel a little bit petty about it too in that scenario. But this is not varsity baseball.
You understand me?
I'm not going to let some freshmen come in and take my job. Like, this is a big league. You do what is needed of you, and you're just not doing it. And I think that's super sad. Levi Weaver joining us from The Athletic here on the Press Box. Check out the newsletter that he writes with King Rosenthal called The Windup over at The Athletic. I actually have a question.
It's that simple and that plain, bro.
There's just not really. You want to talk quickly about the Stars, or do you want to talk about the Mavs? Listen, I know more about basketball than I do hockey, but I will say I'm not watching the first one since they traded it.
Who's still with me? I need to clean these a little better. Who's still with you, boy? Did I lose y'all? Am I freezing up or something? Let me come off and come back.
Yeah.
I'm going in. Nobody talking. Y'all freeze up. Did I freeze up, y'all? 070 low, man. You see, he out there in the streets working, so I had to get him on off this phone. Guess he on break or something, I don't know. Yeah, man, I don't understand these motherfuckers. You know how they could just move on like nothing going on? And the rest of us, we all hurting. You know what I mean? So, you know, help me understand. Like I said, these motherfuckers still, we're sharing with it on Calvin. What's in with it, brother? I need somewhere to sit and smile. Yet to have, yeah. I just went to get me a beverage, man. I had old Misfit and her husband on here watching, but they ain't said nothing in a minute. My wife said she don't go to work till sometime this afternoon. So I decided I'll do my little grooming after I take her. I might hack the cold tea off today. Tired of dealing with it. So used to work evenings. So I was still working. Railroad shit. I wish I was still there clocking, bro. Man. Shit. This is my last blunt. Gotta figure me something out. You gotta figure out food more than weed. You know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. If you're working on a rail yard, you're making some change, bro. Believe that. Yes, sirree. You working on a rail yard, you making some money. No, it's not. You just can't go up to the doors and get applications. You got to go online for those. You got to apply online. And people don't leave that job, so they get a lot of people be retiring around the same time. Yeah, you can't just go up to no building and get an application for railroad jobs. You gotta go online for them. Them federal jobs, bro. Go to that railroad, click on employment opportunities and see what comes up. It'll tell you high school diploma, college. It'll tell you if you need it for what you're applying for. Now, if you could get some references, people that work in the railroad, to be a referral, a reference, then your chances of getting in there is greater. So if you got some connections, some contacts, that could help you. And it's two that you can apply for that I had contacts with. But they gonna hair test you though, for drug tests. And marijuana's a dirty test for them. So you can't be no weed smoker getting the job with them. Can't be no weed smoker and get a job with them. And they random piss tests and all that type of shit. Plus, it's dangerous work. You need to be sober. You don't need to be high on anything. Working them yards. Yeah. Yeah, you can't. They gonna head test you. You can't get around the head test, bro. They gonna find out all the shit you've been doing. I think they're going like 9 months back on the hair test. See, marijuana ain't legal with the feds, with the federal government. That's the local governments that go ahead and make it legal in their state. That's the local government. In California, Nevada, and Washington, and Colorado, and all these states say, fuck it, we gonna legalize marijuana. That's just local state. You know, the police, the county sheriffs and shit ain't gonna bother you, but the DEA can and the FBI can. Them kind of motherfuckers can fuck with you, the marshals, and they can fuck with you about marijuana. See, them federal agencies. Oh, shit, man. So, Kelvin, you say you can't do it? Because you know you're dirty, you'd be dirty with the head test? Ah, shit. Yeah, I stopped smoking weed for about a year before I try to apply. I fucked up and I put that shit in my hair. And that's when they hit me up. So when the last time you smoked marijuana, I said about a year ago, 11 months to a year ago. They said, yeah, that's when we found it. So we went back 2 years on your hair test. We found something in your shit. You know what? I had to put that shit in my hair. But they say all they could find was marijuana because I wasn't doing dope and drugs and nothing like that. So I wasn't worrying about that. Because my test came back inconclusive or whatever that word called. Good morning. Excuse me.
I need to get up there just for a minute.
Oh, that's fine.
Nobody's there.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
Huh.
Where you at?
Who?
She seen me coming.
Oh.
Yes, I hear her. He's looking for me.
Yeah, I wasn't worrying about nothing else, Calvin.
Coming down or not? that.
Oh shit.
You later.
Yeah, but I put that shit you get out them smoke shops in your hair though. And you leave it in, you rub it in there and leave it in. And I use that shit. And it fucked my test up. But they did ask me when it was the last time I smoked marijuana. I said about 11 months to a year ago. So I decided to quit, when I wanted to get the job. And they said, yeah, that's when we found it. I said, but we went back 2 years though. So did. So I just stayed on as a contractor. I didn't get in with the actual railroad, but I still worked there. Excuse me. I think that dude was crazy because he's waiting on his friend to show us some cat. He looking up at the thing. The cat don't come from up there. Crazy motherfuckers in the world, man. Walk over here and finish my blunt shit. Yeah, get them good jobs, homie. You can't have them federal jobs. You can't even be on weed and that. You know what I mean? That's why I be telling these youngsters don't do tobacco, alcohol, not even marijuana. Because I know they can get good jobs if they drug free. Even marijuana, everybody, oh, marijuana ain't harmful, it ain't that, yeah, marijuana ain't shit. If you're trying to get a decent goddamn job, marijuana ain't shit. You could be making $250,000, $300,000 a year. If you just leave marijuana alone. Shit. Smoke weed after you retire. You know what I mean? Shit. You ain't gotta have weed in your life right away. It ain't going nowhere. Marijuana ain't going nowhere. So you can work some years, get your money. Where you gotta go?
To the bank.
You wanna drive?
No, I walk.
Yeah. Some good jobs. And if I had my young body back when I was young and healthy like I was, I wouldn't be doing marijuana, cause I swear, cause I know how to get the good jobs. So I wouldn't be doing marijuana. And I would have been clocking, cuz. Yeah. Yeah, that's all them little youngsters is doing at the railroad. Drinking beer and that cognac and shit like that. That alcohol. But they weren't doing no weed. And they was getting in between 275, 300K a year. A year, bro. Them niggas, plus they get bonuses for the quarter and all that and shit like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, they was clocking, man. Them motherfuckers buying their houses in 5 years, man. Around 5 years, they was homeowners. And they had boats and shit and 4, 5 kids. They making babies like a motherfucker too, though. When you're living good like that, shit, it's good in the house, you know? Shit. And next thing you know, when they first started working it, they didn't have but 1 kid or something and shit. But 8 years later, they got 5 kids, boats, motorcycles, ATVs, shit like that. They going camping and, you know, they was doing their thing right out of high school coming in. I ain't lying. Right out of high school. Getting that kind of money, man. Tell you what, now. Then a lot of them, they had like their daddy worked there and shit, you know, a lot of them. I know these 2 brothers, their daddy worked there. Shit like that. Yeah, they was clocking, bro. Getting good money. And this is in the 90s. This is in the 90s. These motherfuckers got unions. And they get their money and benefits when they go fight for their shit. You know, they get it. So I know the pay scale is higher, even higher now. It has to be. But them strong, solid unions, man, they end. Shit. The economy would really slow down if the railroad shut it down. Railroad can take shit where trucks and boats and cars can't get to, can't go. But we got railroad that go through the mountains, canyons, deserts, everywhere, bro. And we move a lot of shit on trains. A lot of shit. Even automobiles. Even automobiles, yo. Yeah, I was on the yard 17 years, bro. 17 years, man. We was eating like a motherfucker off of that. Me and mine. Go on here. Go on in, cuz. Y'all freeze up? Y'all need to come off, come back on? Are you still there? What's up, JC Senior? Man, me too, bruh. Me too, bruh. Did y'all go check out the video on the Johnsons? Y'all go see the video on Turtle and his brother and his mama? What's happening, Coffee Cake? What's happening with you? Coffee Cake loving knees. All the time, JC. Right on, Coffee Cake. I understand, JC. Yeah, I'm just enjoying this Friday giving, so trying to finish my little weed up. And I got to take my wife to work sometime today. So after I take her to work, I'm a groom today. I'm a groom. Yeah, you talking about Turtle and his brother and his mama. All three of them rest in peace, man. Yeah, all three of them. Yes, them my bros right there, man. Family, man. When we was family, bro, back in the day. So, what y'all got on the plate this Friday, man? What's the day? The 9th? 9th of the month? It's the 9th of the month, y'all? And I'm gonna sub to you. It's the 9th. Well, I'm gonna sub to you. Nikki Lee, good people. I met a lot of people through Miss Nikki Lee. Yeah, that's my girl, Miss Nikki. Coffee Cake loving beast. I don't beast, I guess. Yeah, you say you too? Yeah, that's my girl right there. She's a sweetheart, Miss Nikki. I'm gonna have to visit her someday. You say Coffee Cake is fine? She's doing in the bar. You should be in the bar, sweetheart. That ain't a good place to be. You don't need to be in the bar. Okay, you at home? Slime ball. I know what y'all mean. I know what y'all mean. Say, I'm still sipping my coffee at home. For real. I know what you meant. You say you smoke it too? Yeah, Nikki's a sweetheart. Coffee Cake, one of her people. I'm gonna put Coffee Cake in blue, man. I'm gonna put Coffee Cake in blue so I can see her, man, when she show up. Yeah, we smoke weed on this channel, Coffee Cake. Bunch of us smoke weed on here. I had to put her in blue so we could see her, man, when she show up. It's all good. You seem to be interesting, and you people gravitating towards you. So I like that. We all gravitate to Nikki too. Got Miss Rachel, got Miss Lopez, Victoria Lopez, CV3s. We got some. Miss 702, of course, my niece. Got Valerie, my goddaughter, Queenie.
What's up, man?
What's up with you, brother?
All right.
Yeah, survival. But we got a bunch of idiots in the world making it difficult. Hey, Leica, there go another one of our girls, Leica. What's happening with you, Miss Leica? Oh, shit, my back hurt now. Ooh, my back hurt now. What Miss Leica doing? What you doing? All of a sudden, my back is hurting. All of a sudden, my back got to hurting. Boy, that RB fish sandwich was good as hell yesterday, y'all. Ooh, I had an RB fish sandwich. Sure isn't. Yeah, I felt a little better yesterday, but I feel a little stiff all of a sudden. I did take a walk this morning. I didn't come on and walk with y'all this morning, though. Hey, RB's got the best fit. Well, Popeyes, but they ain't doing them no more. Popeyes had a flounder fish sandwich. Ooh-wee. But RBs, they can't be faded unless Popeyes come back with theirs. But I don't know if y'all was getting them Popeye flounder fish sandwiches in y'all area. Was y'all getting those when they was out? Oh, Lord, I'm telling you. Have y'all ever had one of them? I see why they was killing each other over them chicken sandwiches. Remember they was getting killed over the chicken sandwiches? The Popeye chicken sandwiches. About 100 people got killed over them sandwiches. Motherfuckers shooting up and fighting over those. Getting shot in the drive-thru, all kinds of shit. Oh, no, they had a flounder fish. Oh, man. I'm telling you. They had a flounder fish sandwich. Popeyes did. But I ain't seen them in a while now. I think we need a hurricane to shift the ocean up so we get the fish. Yeah, but Popeyes had a fish sandwich, a flounder fish. Oh, man, I'm telling you, cuz. That was the best fish sandwich ever, is that one. And I'll say RBs after that. The roast beef people. Y'all got one yesterday. I ain't got enough to get one today. Wish I did. But I had to put gas in my car, man, yesterday. I got enough donations on CareMac to put some gas in my shit. And I got a cake and that RBs. I left CareMac and went to scoop my little homie up. He needed to run a couple errands, so scooped him up. We ran a couple errands. We both went to Arby's. He got him some. I got the fish sandwich. Yeah. I would love to have that again today. Back to back. RB fish. But I ain't got it. Not today. Not today. Maybe these attorneys are ready to contact me. Because my hands been itching bad, bro. The pond. Itching bad. Oh, you heard them birds? I can't whistle no more. Yeah. My little brother Hub probably had the best crip whistle. My little brother Hub, but I used to be able to do it pretty good too. Then I raised pigeons, and I used to use whistles for feed calls when I'm gonna feed them when they out, shit like that. I used to do certain whistles to control my birds. But my brother Hub, yeah, my brother Hub, that nigga, man. That nigga never ran out of breath, cuz he just go for it. My little brother Hub. You can hear that nigga clear across the whole hood when he do it. But see, back in the day, that used to be like a distress whistle. That mean the homie spotted some Pyrus or something like that in the hood, cutting through the hood, and everybody come running. You know, come running. But after a while, niggas stopped running to that shit because niggas was just whistling to do it. Yeah, it was a distress signal. It was mainly we spot Pyrus. Cause like I'm telling y'all, before we was Santanas, we wasn't a stronghold. You understand? Pyrus used to come through our shit, bro. Walking, bicycles, cars. They used to come through our shit. Because we was right in the middle. So they always, you know, and back then we wasn't killing, man. You know, we was fighting, but we wasn't trying to knock each other down and off back in them days. 74, 5, 73, 4, back. You know, we wasn't like that until 78. After they killed Kim Tate, our neighborhood became dangerous. Them niggas killers over there, you know. That's when my neighborhood became that. But back in the early stages, it wasn't like that in my neighborhood. See, that's what I'm trying to explain to y'all. See, it changed. My neighborhood changed like to that when I was in jail. And I'm hearing about it, but I ain't out there, and I'm hearing about it. And at that time, ain't too many homies in there with me from the set. Now, Boo Boo was in there with me, but Boo Boo left, got parole. And I got the TS. JB was there. The homie JB, he rolled Street Crip. Who else from the set? Rockhead showed up. And then all of a sudden, Sammy, Burdock, J-Dog came, and I think Whiskey. I believe, I'm not sure. So I had to ask Sammy, was Whiskey and TS with her? But I'm not sure. But I don't think Whiskey was, because I think Whiskey went straight to the pen when he ended up going to jail. You know, when we became Santanas, no, hell no. They couldn't come through there. We'd kill them. And they wasn't trying to come through there unless they were trying to kill us. That's the only, you know, when we became Santana, it changed. And that's when they knew, we can't just cut through there. Them niggas try to get us, so they start going around. They used to use Rosecrans a lot. Then the homies was gunning on it there every time they see them on Rosecrans. So they stopped using it. They start going around. I met one Paru dude. I heard of him, but I ain't never met him. But I met him when I got out. When I got out of YA, I met him at Pet Boys. I was with Gangsta and Melly Mel, as a matter of fact. When I first met him. And he asked me about my little brother. He said, you have your little brother Sag? I said, yes, man. He always shooting at me, man. He said, he always shooting at me. Every time I come to Rosecrans. I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And shit, we had them going around. But in the early stages, 73, 72, 71, 72, 73, Spirals cutting through our shit, 74, they lived in our hoods. They lived in the hood. Now, Lug and Jug was from Nudist Park. They lived on Oaks Park side. Bartender lived on Oaks Park side. Like I say, the Lowe's lived on Am. The house gangster them moved in was the Lowe family. Kenny was probably Kenny Lowe was. I don't think all the other brothers was banging like that, but Kenny was. He was a power roof. I remember he got into a Killer Wayne a couple of times. Yeah. See, we had Pyrus, and I say the White Jenkins used to hang with Pyrus. The White Jenkins. I don't know if too many niggas know that. One of the Parkers, Reggie Parker, our homie Snoop. Rest in peace, brother. Snoop, rest in peace. His brother, one of his brothers trying to claim Pyrus, called himself Park Dog. But their last name was Parker. And he hit up in the hood one day, and we figured out it was him. I said, man, you can't be doing this shit, homie. He just smiled and shit. I said, if you're going to bang that shit, fine, but you ain't going to be hitting up this shit over here like that. Got on his ass about it. See, a lot of niggas wasn't around in the hood back then. For these days, yeah. But, shit, but when it became Santana, then it changed. Oh, hell no. Cut their ass through there now, they gonna get killed. We gonna kill them. That's just how it was. And they wasn't cutting through our shit unless they was coming to try to kill us. Yeah. See, it changed. See, that Tam stuff was Grandy stuff. You know, the war was like with the Grandies and the Pyrus. So they were like looking for them Grandy dudes. That's how they got salty. Shit like that. You see what I'm saying? Now, when Salty was cute, Tam, Salty, bartender, you know, that's when all these killings was going down. It wasn't like in our section. It wasn't in front hood corner pockets or nothing, you know. That type of war, you know, okay, bang, 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 we going back and forth. You see what I'm saying? You know, that troubles with the Pyrus in the Grandy area, mainly. But Ludus Park got involved when Tam got killed. See, like I was saying. Yeah, I mean, they my bros, man. Me and Stanley Pitts before he passed. You know, we was cool in the motherfucker. Always been cool. And everybody say, damn, Sag, Stanley, this vicious blood Pyru dude, and you rode the school bus with him, and you crip and all that, and y'all ain't never got in a fight with each other or nothing. That's what I'm trying to explain, y'all. It ain't like that, homie. Now, if you looking for some shit, then you gonna bring this shit. We wasn't like that with each other. You know, when Stanley saw me, he said, hey, Harvey. I said, what's up, Stanley? Like that. That's how we talk. If I seen Marcus or whoever, what's up, Mark? You know, that's how we talk to each other. We didn't approach it, what's up, blood? You know, what's up, cousin? We didn't do that to each other, bro, like that, man. Now, if it's going down and it's some, some shit going down, then it is what it is. But we always had the mutual respect. Because we all grew up with each other, man. We all knew each other as kids, bro. Man, I grew up in the 60s. I grew up in the 60s, man. When we was building our own ramps. We was making go-karts out of shopping cart wheels and 2x4s. With rope, for the steering wheel and making a seat and all, man. We was creative back then. We didn't have Nintendo PS5s and 4s and PS2s, and we didn't have that shit. We was playing football in the streets. Football. And we even played in these yards because it wasn't so many houses, they didn't have fences. So we played, this house driveway is the end zone, and the fourth house down there, they driveway is the end zone. And we was tackling each other on grass, driveways, and walkways and shit. Nigga, crack your ass in the bushes, wham! And we'll dust this shit off and call another play. Keep going. We building ramps and jumping 3-4 shopping baskets on bikes, cracking frames, breaking frames, because we didn't have dirt bikes and designed for that type of shit. We didn't have that. We was doing that on Huffies and Swings and Continentals. You see what I'm saying? We was in the sand lot on the swings, jumping out, seeing who could jump out the furthest. Marking where you land. Okay, then the next motherfucker, you swing, get your rhythm going, come flying out that motherfucker. Cause we was doing events like that. They got them iron thing. Shit, man, we had that motherfucker going 70 miles per hour. Whoop, 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 and we was able to all jump on that motherfucker. But we all grab that motherfucker and run with it, right? And get that motherfucker going fast, cuz. But we all still, you gotta be running with it though to hop on. Some motherfuckers be getting fucked up. They be trying to hop on. See, that's the shit we was doing. We was kids. We was tough, man. We wasn't sitting our ass at home playing no video games, cuz. Shit. You know what I mean? That's how we was playing. Setting up army mans in the dirt and that kind of shit, man. We even had the cowboys and Indians. Nigga had to be tough in order to play, man. You couldn't go crying and shit because they playing too rough. Your mama said, well, nigga, stay in the house, then. Your mama gonna tell you, well, nigga, stay in the house, then. What's that with D-Sleep? Like Turtle C. Shit, I couldn't run on her. My mama crying. Because she gonna whoop my ass too. So I ain't getting 2 ass kickings. So I don't know how to fight. Y'all remember my mama was the same way, cuz. Shit. My mama was the same motherfucking way, cuz. Y'all remember Turtle said that? Shit, if I get beat up and I run home and my mama crying, she gonna whoop my ass too, so I'm gonna get 2 whoopings. Turtle said, and I ain't gonna get 2 ass whoopings, so I know how to fight. Turtle said, I ain't getting 2 ass kicking, so I know how to fight. Hell yeah, like her. Hell yeah. See, back in the day, your mama could send you off to school in brand new school clothes. Your mama could send you off to school brand new shoes, jacket, backpack, all that. You could come home walking in your socks, backpack gone, jacket gone. If she got you a watch, your watch gone. And he coming home crying, they took my shoe there. You know what I mean? Some parents gonna get you some more shoes and come up there on the principal, cussing the principal out about it. But you have some parents gonna whoop your ass for you letting them take your shit. They gonna whoop your ass. That's my mama. So we already knew better. Already knew better. When my mama let me out the yard, off the porch and out the yard, I already knew not to take no shit from nobody. I was ready, prepared. My mama had me mentally sound for that. Not to let damn motherfucker fuck with me. If anybody put their hands on you, you better hit them back. And if they bigger than you, you better pick up something and knock the shit out their motherfucking ass. Find you a stick or rock or something, a bottle or something. That's what my mama had me ready to do when I was released from the yard. Yeah, you can go to the park. Yeah, you go down the street. You know, I was ready to go, cuz motherfucker fuck with me. I'm ready. Shit. That's my mama right there, cuz. Yes, sirree. My first teacher. My first teacher taught me well, man. Yeah, I'm telling you. My wealth was my mama wisdom, man. Like I say, my daddy was a working man. My daddy always worked 2 jobs. He probably came home, got a nap, ate, got a nap, and he's off to the next job. Like I say, we didn't even see our daddy when we got up to go to school. He was already gone. Bet you soap because you could. Oh, that's bullshit. I wouldn't even let them paddle me. I got paddled maybe twice. What's up, Damo? I got paddled maybe twice, and I wasn't letting that go down no more. I'm like, fuck that. I became rebellion after that. I threatened the gym teacher. Told him, I'll shoot your ass, motherfucker. He went and got his 38, cuz. He went and got his 38. He didn't point it at me. He showed me. He said, I got one too, motherfucker. That's what he told me. So I got one too. And after that day, I start ditching Jim. I ain't show up, cuz. I ain't show up for Jim no more. And this is junior high school, y'all. Junior high. I mean, one time we was ditching, right? It was me and Whiskey, Turtle Brother. We was out there by the track where them houses at Roosevelt Junior High. We was at Roosevelt Junior High. Cause we way from where all the classrooms at. We on the other side of the field at the school, right? Crispy, crackling, clear. Hartfield, Johnson, come here. It was the principal voice, Mr. Simmons, right? He had one of the PA things. Them little PA things, you hold the button and talk to him. He had one of those. And he called our names out. He said, Hartfield, Johnson, come here. I looked at DeWitt. I say, cuz, that motherfucker don't know it's us. I'm gone, right? And me and Whiskey went through the gate that had a cut. It was cut open. Me and Whiskey went to the gate and we bounced, right? So we came to school the next day. He gaffled us up. He gaffled me up anyway. Yeah, I'm like, man, that wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I know it was you. He said, I got binoculars, motherfucker, right? He got binoculars on his neck, too. That's how he knew it was us. But that motherfucker had binoculars. That shit was a trip, cuz. That motherfucker say, Hartfield, Johnson, come here. Shit, cuz I looked at DeWitt Damo, I looked at Whiskey. I said, cuz that motherfucker don't know it's us. But he damn sure called our name. He was a cold principal, though. That motherfucker used to walk around with a set of boxing gloves. Mr. Simmons. And then if niggas was out there like they want to fight, he said, here, put them on. So y'all want to fight? Here, put these on. He used to let motherfuckers fight, cuz. But he give you the gloves. He said, here, put these on. Y'all want to fight? Go ahead. Put them on. And everybody just be standing there watching that fight. Bing. That's how Miss Simmons was. At Roosevelt Junior High, man. It was the good old days, man, right there. We used to tear Long Beach up. We robbing, stealing from Long Beach like it was quite a few of us getting Long Beach ass back then. Who's still with your boy? I think I packed it too tight. Well, and I ain't got nothing to dig it out with, cuz. Fuck. Let me see if I can get a. Oh, you still here? Yeah. But yeah, cause I don't know. We had we shit. That's where my journey began. Junior high school, man. It was when my journey began. You know what I mean? Need a stick or something, cuz. I packed my shit too tight. And can't dig my shit back out of here, cuz I packed it too tight. But yeah, man, that's when my journey began. Cause I was 12 going on 13 in the junior high school. And that's when I got the gang banging it. For real, for real. I stopped playing sports. Wasn't interested in sports no more. I'd rather be breaking the law, stealing and shit. And then the older hustlers, they used to come get me though. When they had licks and shit, they come get me. Hey, Harvey, come on, say, man, we're gonna do this and that, man. We're gonna make this and make that. You down? I'm like, hell yeah. Like Earl Huff and them dudes. Earl Huff and Richard. We called him Bitter Dog Richard. He had kids with Sandra Jenkins. That nigga was getting money back in the day. Stealing shit. He had a fence too. They used to buy this shit. We stole some heavy equipment, unbolted it up off the ground, and loaded that shit in a van, all that shit. I remember when I got them IBM computers with Earl Huff and them computers with the balls on them, typewriters, I mean, came out, they had the ball that spin and not the tat things. We stole some of those out this office building. We did a smash and grab on that, cuz. And we cut the cables. I was in on that lick with them, cuz, getting some money with them. These are older dudes. But they liked my get down, cuz, you know. They liked how I worked, you know, doing licks like that with them. So they used to come get me. They used to come get me, so I was getting money with older dudes back then. It wasn't nothing like crack money though, but it was considered getting a little something then anyway, especially for my age. Yeah. So I'm about to take my ass on in. I know I gotta take my wife to work sometime this afternoon. Good thing I put gas in the car yesterday. And I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna eat today. How the nigga gonna eat, you know? I brought a cake and a fish sandwich. I got some cake left. But I ain't got no more RB fish money. That sandwich was good and a motherfucker too, cuz. I would love to have another one of them today. That RB fish sandwich, straight killer, cuz. Ooh, that motherfucker was good. Yeah. RBs, man. You gotta slam and fish, cuz. They got an off the chart fish sandwich. So do. Goddamn meal by $11. $11, $12 though for the meal. Yeah. Man, after I take this woman to work, cuz I'm a groom. I'm gonna shave and I'm thinking about hacking off the goatee today, man. Thinking about it. Might bring your boy some luck or something. I don't know. If I hack it off. Feel me? She just walked by a little while ago, told me she was going to the bank. I said, you ain't gonna drive? She said, no, I'm gonna take a walk. So, I'm finna go in here and relax till she ready to go to work, cuz. And, like I said, when I get back, I'm come home and groom a little bit, man. Get my clippers out and shit. Excuse me. Oh, fuck, man. All these ain't cheap, nigga. The fish sandwich is worth the price. The fish sandwich probably $7 itself. Shit, the fish sandwich probably $8 itself, and it's worth it. It's definitely worth it, like I say. Only other one I would say is better than this is the Popeyes Flounder fish sandwich. If I would have to say. Any other sandwich was better than theirs. It would be that Popeye one. I don't know if y'all ever had Popeye fish sandwich in y'all areas. And that's probably the best motherfucking fish sandwich ever. Is that one. Hold on a second. Okay, she home. What, she home? She home, man. What time is it tomorrow? Where's it going? Okay, y'all. I gotta go. I'll let y'all later.